My name is Marie Corrazon. The character I'm playing in Mela is Jackie Smith. She's a go-getter. She's a typical Ugandan girl in the city. Me against the world, it's fake it till you make it kind of girl, you know? There's no other way but up. Yeah. So Jackie is the everyday Ugandan girl who has no choice but to make it somehow. The similarities between Marie and Jackie, I guess the motivation to win, to make it, whatever it takes. Jackie she's a girl who's desperate to earn her mother's love. She wants nothing but her mother to be proud of her. And if it means snatching someone else's man to do it, to make her mom proud, she will do it. Marie Corrazon is a girl who was raised by, a hardworking dad. And my dad always taught me to do whatever it takes to make it, to put yourself up there, because no one else is going to do it. So why I work so hard is because I have no choice but to make it. I want my dad to be proud of me. I want him to say, yes, that's my baby girl. I taught her to work hard. She's worked hard, and here she is. And I guess Mela it's a product of that. Why Savannah Moon? When I started doing film, I told myself that I would take Uganda to Hollywood. My motivation for doing film, why I am so obsessed with doing movies, is because I want one day a Ugandan production to literally win an Oscar, and it was done on Ugandan soil with Ugandan money. And I didn't know that my Hollywood would manifest in Kagga and in Mela. So that's why Savannah Moon, because literally Savannah Moon is Hollywood. There's no other way to say it. Professionally, I am a director, I am a producer, I am an actor, I'm an editor, and I'm a writer. But all in all, that tells you one thing: I'm a storyteller, and that's what drives me. I live in my head a lot, and I can be sitting in a taxi and I'm asking myself, what's this guy's story? The person next to me. Like, that's always what's in my head. Everyone has a story. And what I realized here is that Uganda has amazing stories, but not many people like to tell Ugandan stories. We're always so obsessed with either looking at other people's stories. We idolize Black Panther, we idolize Nigerians, but those are other people's stories. We have incredible stories as Ugandans, and we are hugely misunderstood because we don't accept our own stories. So for me, that's my biggest motivation. That's what drives me. It is, I want to reach a time where I can see a Uganda where we own our country, we own our stories, because for any change to happen, it begins with us owning our stories. If you don't own your story and you live in denial all your life, you're going to stay in denial. Nothing's going to change. So that's a problem here that I realize in Uganda. Because we don't tell our stories, we're stuck in this world where we don't have an identity. In our art, in our personalities, you find Ugandans, we're so diverse. We're very diverse people. But it's mostly because you find people trying to be like someone else or like a different nationality or someone else. But if we accept who we are and we tell our stories, I think Uganda is amazing. Yeah, so that's my motivation. That's what drives me. Is I want to see a Uganda where we, all of us, as artists, even consumers of art, we start to own our country and we start to tell our own stories. You can find me on Facebook using the handle Marie Corrazon is Miss Ninja, Instagram at Miss Ninja 256, or you can just go to the Savannah Moon website and just ask where is Marie and you'll find me. Yes, I live somewhere in Kampala with amazing people. But I'm mostly happy that, we're gonna see Mela and yeah. Always closet.